she's white and I'm black. She uses, oh my God, maybe it's my color, you are stinking, you are that, but we are copying anyway. We are just copying.
Well, will you call that racism? Because what about if you look from this perspective that they are just admiring you because they are saying something strange?
Let me tell you, I can know when somebody's admiring me. Let's not get it twisted. I can know when somebody's looking at you and admiring you, but you can know when somebody's just staring. You know, when you see some glances, you're admiring somebody, but when you stare, that's rude. And somebody, you know, like, his expression doesn't have any expression in his face. He's staring at you. Nah, that's rude.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the continuation of our university review. If you've not seen the video of review in Synergy University, kindly go and check the video. I will link the video up there. Then we are in RUDN University today, and we are coming to do the same thing. But this time around, we are focusing majorly on our students. The one of Synergy, we focus on the administration, on the staff. Now we are focusing on the students. We want to know about their experience here in Russia, how Russia has been treating them, why they left their country to come and study here, live after school. These are the things we will discuss today with students of RUDN University. For your information, RUDN University is one of the best international universities in Russia. Very big, very standard, and we have students from all over the world in this university. So today, guys, I'm with Mr. Alex. Mr. Alex is a student of RUDN University and is a fellow African. From which country, sir?
I'm from Kenya.
From Kenya. He's from Kenya. So say hi to Kenya fans.
I'm Kenyan guys. I'm from Kenya.
All right. So today, Mr. Alex will be taking us around RUDN University. As I said, RUDN University is one of the best international universities you can find in Russia. It's a very, very big campus, and I won't say it is expensive because they will actually give you quality for your study. So it will be our tour guide today. He's going to take us around the school, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Where are we here?
Okay, at the moment I'm taking these guys to where when you first come in RUDN, you know, when you come to Russia, you first have to know the language. So you have like 1 year you have to learn the language, the Russian language. So I'm taking this I'm trying to show them where when you just first come in Russia. In RUDN, we have some institution where you have like to study for 1 year in the Russian language. So I'm just trying to take them there. They see the building, then I then show them around again. The clinic, that's where, you know, like you have to do your medical checkup.
Okay.
For like that's like standard. Okay. People do like medical checkup. So before you start studying, when you come to any institution in Russia, like in RUDN now, you have to pass all the medical examinations. So this is where they do it. You pay some amount to the university, then you come here. Okay. You do your checkup here. Then it doesn't take that long before. Then now you'll be admitted to start going to classes. So you have to be like to pass all the healthy examinations for you to start doing your studies. So this is okay. Also, this is the first place you have to pass through before you start your studies, even before the language actually. So the first like 2 weeks you'll have to come to this place, the clinic. Okay. Then you get tested. They give you the green light. Then now you can start your Russian studies.
All right. So this is the school clinic.
Yes, this is
medical center.
The place, you know, after you've done with the medical checkup and stuff. So you have to you have 1 year for you to study the Russian language. So this is the place. But fact, that's where you study your Russian language. So you have to go to this place for like 1 year.
Okay, let's move closer. actually very beautiful.
So if you can zoom up there first, that's where the Institute Resourskava Yazika. That's for the Russian language. This is where I studied here for like 1 year. You know, like for 2 semesters. You have to pass here. The teachers here have to give you some certificate to show you like you pass. You know, then you continue with your undergraduate or degree or the master's degree. Currently, I'm doing my master's. This is my final year, so I'm actually I'm left with like 6 months in Russia before I finish and maybe go back home. So this is the place the first 1 year I spent my first 1 year. So like I passed here. They gave me the certificate to show me I had passed my Russian language before you continue to the undergraduate or the master's. Behind me is where the African department is. This is where you get all the guys who can help you get your visa. You know, like you have to renew your visa yearly. So this behind there. That's the African department. That's where everything, your visa, your passports, like if you have any problem in Russia, for us RUDN students, African students here. So maybe my passport get lost. That's the place I go. They have some helpful guys there. So that's where every problem for African guys, mostly that's where, and not only Africans, the other foreign students. Yeah, that's where they go and they get their issues taken care of. You know.
What can you say so far about studying in Russia? Like you've been here for a couple of years now. So what can you say about studying in Russia from the student perspective?
Okay, for personally, it's been great because I get to experience new culture, new weather. Like in Africa, it's not this cold. You understand?
Sure, of course.
It's never that cold. So at first, it was very difficult for me to adapt around. Okay, I can see you guys had gloves and stuff.
Gloves.
Yeah, but for me now, it's like I'm used to it. So it's not that bad. I can say so far it's been good. Personally, let's say by all my semesters, I have passed everything. I'm just waiting for this last semester. Then everything's just okay. I cannot complain. Everybody has different experiences, but personally, it's not been that bad at all. It's been good. It's been great.
Okay. So when it comes to, have you ever experienced racism?
Yeah. Not direct. Like it's like not somebody on your face is like talking to you, but there's some looks you get. You enter the bus and somebody can look at you like you try to evade the crazy. It's like you trying to avoid the person, but those guys were rude. They can stare at you, but after some 1 year and I've been here 2 years, so really it doesn't bother me anymore. It's like you stare, I can stare back at you because now you get used to it and it's not a big deal really. But I can say Russians, they are not that aggressive, with maybe they can maybe when you find one person who's drunk, Russians when they are drunk they are really crazy. Yeah.
But will you call that racism? Because what about if you look from this perspective that they are just admiring you because they are saying something strange.
Let me tell you, I can know when somebody's admiring me. Let's not get twisted. I can know when somebody's looking at you and admiring you, but you can know when somebody's just staring. When you see some glances, you're admiring someone, but when you stare, that's rude. And somebody, like is expression doesn't have any expression in his face. I staring at you. Nah, that's rude. You are human. You understand. Like you can know the energy between the.
Hawa
from which country?
Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
Wow, Sierra Leone. That's nice. And a student of RUDN University.
Yes, I'm a student.
What department?
PATFAC, History Department.
PATFAC. That's a language course.
Yes.
Okay, so you want to go for BSc or MSc?
Is MSc Medicine.
Oh, okay. Medicine. Wow. So how was the admission like? You are coming down to this place. Was it so difficult or?
For us in our country, it was difficult.
Wow.
Because even like the embassy is not there, so we have to move to Guinea to do some of our paperwork.
Wow.
So it was really somehow hard.
Are you on scholarship or self-fund?
No, scholarship.
Scholarship. So how was the scholarship like? What are the steps for people that want to go through the same route?
Well, our government ministry post it online. Then you have to apply through the ministry website.
Okay.
Then after that, and if you got shortlisted, then you need to sit your RUDN entrance exam.
Okay.
If you pass, then you have the scholarship.
Okay. So the scholarship you came through was from your government, not the usual, not from Russian government.
From Russian government, but they give through our government.
Okay.
So we have to apply through our government.
Okay. So what will you say about the language program? Is it so difficult to learn Russia?
I can say for me, yes, because it's quite difficult. But there are so many people. Some can easily adapt to language.
Yeah.
So for others, I don't know. But for me, it's somehow
difficult.
Yeah.
And as a black woman, do you ever experience racism here?
Yes.
Can you share your experience? Just briefly.
We're having that tough time. She's white and I'm black. She uses, oh my God, maybe it's my color. You are stinking, you are that, but we are copying anyway. We are just copying.
So generally, what can you say about RUDN University?
I can say RUDN is nice, is good. The teachers, lecturers are nice. For me, I have not come across any difficult issues except my roommates.
So the weather, you can see the weather is so snowy now and so cold. So are you coping with the weather?
Very bit tough because I came from a very hot country.
Yeah, of course.
So it's really tough for me, but
Wow.
I'm adjusting anyway.
Wow, that's cool. So what do you miss about Africa?
My food.
Oh, food. So what special food do you? Because in
food.
Nigeria it's jollof rice. So what food do you miss?
For us in Sierra Leone, we have rice and potato leaf, cassava leaves. So I miss that my food.
Do you work or you just study alone?
Just study.
Oh, okay. So you don't have problem since your scholarship, so you don't have to run around for school fees and every other thing. Zimbabwe, wow. So what can you talk about studying in Russia, generally?
Generally, it's fine studying here because especially at RUDN, that's where I am. I've been here for about 6 years now.
Wow.
And I'm about to finish. So generally, I can speak about RUDN. It's a nice place. It's a nice school. You go to meet a lot of different people from different countries, and actually they have this motto which says that discover the world in one university. So you can actually discover the whole world, like just in one university, because there are a lot of foreigners here from different countries. But yeah, generally it's good. You go to here. It's a unique experience, you know, because even before I came here in Russia, I was wondering what kind of an experience I would get in Russia. There were a lot of stereotypes and some prejudices about Russia, but some of them are not true, and it's really interesting to, you know, to discover Russia. There are a lot of interesting things here in Russia, and the Russian people, they are good, and generally it's nice. It's really nice. It's a unique experience. That's all I can say.
Talking about stereotypes, one of it is racism. Have you ever experienced racism here?
I can say, yeah, you know what people say. Sometimes they say that racism is everywhere. So yeah, I can say that it's there, but it's subtle. It's not direct racism whereby someone can come and maybe say something, some words to you. But you can survive. And when, as I said, before I came here, I thought maybe the Russians are going to be so racist, but there are a lot of people who are very nice here and welcoming. Just a few individuals probably who are not yet, who are just ignorant. Yeah. So And the kind of racism that I can say, maybe probably the one that I can say is a little bit like amusing is like when you're in the metro and you sit and you see that people, even if there's an empty seat beside you, they don't want to see, and it's just amusing. It's not that you know, you can survive with such kind of racism, because it's not, you can just ignore it, you know. So I would say Russia is an open country. It's very nice here, and there's little racism that you can survive.
Okay. Coming down to studies now, do you study in English or in Russian?
I studied in Russia.
Okay. You have some friends that study in English, right?
Yeah.
Scholarship, right?
Yeah.
So what would you say is the stipend given? You're being given stipend every month, right?
Not every month, but every year.
Every
Our
year.
government, yeah.
Okay. So is that enough for you to survive, or you have to work extra?
And no, it's it just depends on how you budget your money. But as I know that most African students, they know really how to budget their money. If you just don't spend money like in a useless way, yeah, you can survive. Moscow is a little bit expensive, but you know, the stipend that I got from the government, yeah, I can say it's enough if I really manage it very well. But if you're such kind of a person who just love luxurious things, of course, then maybe you would need a lot.
So life after study, now do you want to remain in Russia, or you want to move on to another country or to another country?
I would love to remain here in Russia, but the thing is, if I specialize here, if I got a specialized degree, if I go to my country, they won't really recognize it, because the Russian system is a little bit different from my system in my country. So it would be like just a waste of time. But if things were different, I could remain here, because I'm already used to Russia and a lot of friends and so it would be better to remain here and specialize, but they won't recognize my degree if I go back to my country. So I'm thinking of going maybe to other countries, or even go back to my own country.
Maria from
Jamaica.
from Jamaica. She's actually from Jamaica. So how long have you been here?
I've been here this is my second year, so going into 3 years now. So that's including the preparatory course.
Okay. You studied?
I studied medicine.
Oh, medicine. So how far? What can you say about studying medicine in Russia? Does it worth it?
I think it is because a lot of foreigners are able to get scholarships and stipends and additional scholarships, but they have to study in Russian. But it's not so bad as long as you keep up with the coursework and you keep up with the coursework and you apply yourself, constantly apply yourself through you have to.
Okay. And are you on scholarship or self-funded?
I'm on scholarship.
On scholarship also. And would you say the scholarship or the stipend you collect from your government is enough for you, or do you still work? Do you do some extra job?
I collect stipend from Russia, but no, it's not enough. My parents actually sponsor me.
Do you study in English or in Russia? In Russia. So if you have the opportunity, would you like to study in English?
I would, but the scholarship has to
be in Russia.
Yeah.
So what's the plan after study? You want to stay here? You want to go?
I'm not entirely sure, but I think I might go home.
Okay. And would you say learning Russian is difficult?
No, not really.
Okay.
Some people have a better time at it because they go out and they talk to people and so on.
Okay.
I'm more of I can understand my books and answer in class, so that's where.
Okay, that's cool. So, what is you want to stay here to practice medicine, or you go back to your country, or you want to move to another country?
I might go back home to practice.
Practice. Yeah.